Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Saturday morning. Hope your night went all right. Hope you're having a blessed day so far. Hope you opened up those eyes with a little more clarity for yourself. Fine-tuning yourself a little more. Or shall we say more in touch with yourself. Prophet sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. I want you to listen to what Prophet about to say. See that no exceptions? It's really no exceptions, okay? Where people get it mixed up at is the ways in which they amplify themselves. See, the time that you're in right now on this earth, it was okay. It used to be okay to be within all of that negative energy because it was more so of that on this planet. So you wasn't truly affected by it. You was affected, but not in the sense like individuals are going to get affected by it now. The vibration of the planet, the frequency of the planet is raising, it's elevating. You as a human being on this earth, you have to raise your vibration with this earth. I don't want to say it like that, but that's how Spirit giving it to me. Like there's a lot of individuals that's going to expire because they can't raise their vibration up with the planet. You have to have your vibration up. That means you got to be operating out of your heart space accordingly. I want to explain something to you. I want to explain why you don't have the information that you need. I want to explain to you the kind of game and the kind of blindness you've been behind. Now, when you're dealing with magic, that is a natural thing to this earth. Magic is natural to this earth. Magic simply comes from magnetic. It comes from magnetic. You have a magnetic grid on this earth. That's what attracts things to you. Okay? Now, the information that you need to sophisticate yourself, to advance yourself to that level, that height, that frequency, where you can take control of that, it's hidden from you. I made a video a while back letting individuals know that this magic, it's individuals that use it in a negative way. But it was meant to be positive. It was meant to help elevate the planet. It was meant for individuals to show other individuals is real. Think about that. Think about magic coming from magnetic, and they got a magnetic grid. And think about you thinking magic is so far-fetched, and you have this attractive ring of magic around you. Like, just think of that. Think about that. They've been having individuals so out of tune and out of touch with themselves that they really think they these worldly vessels that's walking around here, these earthly vessels, because of all of the mind games that they have in their mind frame. See, when they saying Illuminati and all that, listen, that word Illuminati, it simply means illuminated. It simply means light. It means light. It was explained to you in a dark way. The way it was explained to you within this negative energy, it was for you to push yourself away from it. It was for you to be fearful of it. It was for you to be scared of that. But the word occult, the word itself, occult, it simply means hidden knowledge. Hidden knowledge. That's how they hid the knowledge from you, though, making you think it was a negative dark force. So the average individual, when they hear that word, that's an automatic bell that goes off within their mind, within they thought that it's negative. It's a dark force. It come to take you away. It come to do harm to you. So that's the belief system of most individuals. If you think about that, that's the belief system of most individuals. So it's fair to say, if all that knowledge is the real hidden knowledge that you need on this earth, is it fair to say the average individual don't know? The average individual is lost? Yeah. You open your eyes this morning, you tuning back in to Prophet again. This information that you keep getting, it's information that you need. It's not words being blurred out. These words, these messages, they touching you in a certain way. They magnetizing to you in a certain way. You have to take heed. You have to bring yourself around to allowing yourself to be open-minded so you can get out of these old beliefs. Through that word occult, just through that word occult, you got scared of secret society. You got scared of all of these little phrases and terms that would indicate something to do with an occult. And it's simply a group of people that's hiding knowledge from individuals. They using it for themselves. The average individual walking around doesn't have this information. They don't have this information. So they don't have that advantage within their life, within their reality, like they should. This is important that you know, so you can begin, and it's not going to be easy, but you got to begin to erase that fear out of your mind frame. You got to come back around to a real reality, that it's simply knowledge. It's hidden knowledge. It's hidden knowledge. It's a lot of things. You got 5 elements on this earth. You got 5 elements. You got 5 fingers. Each one of your fingers is connected with these elements. When you doing these hand symbols and these mantras, it's specific ways to fix your fingers, to fix your hands, according to what you're doing. But you got one of them fingers is for the water, one for the earth, one for the fire, one for the air, and plasma energy. You got 5 points on a star. You got to understand this, because you are the occult. You are the occult. You have this knowledge within yourself already. You have to come around to remembering. Remember that. We coming back into remembrance. That's why you've grabbed the knowledge that you have now over the last, just say, year, because it's all coming to light. See, that's part of you reading that Bible, and it's saying things yet not revealed. It's a lot of things getting revealed, but you have to stop taking everything so literal with that story. It's meant for you to get clarity. It's meant for you to get clarity. Okay, listen to prophet. Every time you listen, when you read that Bible, every time it's the prophets, they talking to Jesus. Moses, he talking to Jesus. Abraham, everybody talking to Jesus, right? Everybody talking to God, right? That symbolizes you talking to yourself. You have God within you. It symbolizes you simply talking to yourself. Okay? They wanted to know. They kept asking Jesus, where's the Father? Show us the Father. And he say, why you keep asking me that? Why you keep asking me that? Letting them know that God is inside of them. They are gods. The level of consciousness that we are reaching now, we can understand on a higher level. On a higher level. I'm not meaning this in no disrespectful way. We got to pay homage for everything behind us. But you have to understand that you've advanced a lot more within your thinking than a lot of those individuals. You have 100% connection to God, to spirit, to source right now. It's without confusion. They had confusion. They was unsure. They was unsure. You don't have that right now. You don't have that. That's why it's important. Your free choices is important for yourself. For yourself. For the ones coming behind you. For anybody that you claim to care about. You claim to care about. Because it's just a claim if you're not taking the proper steps within yourself. You want to be a reflection that reflects onto everything that comes in contact with you. And that reflection just keeps going within us. Within us. See that oneness? That's the far-fetched thing. Because individuals play out their own story. Every individual tries to play out their own story within their mind. They not realizing that God, spirit, source is the creator. Listen to me. Listen to prophet. Is the creator of all things. Okay? Now, when you say creator of all things, you thinking about just creating this earth, the universe. Listen to prophet. The creator of all things. That's who create your situations. That's who create your experiences. That's who creates that. The creative source. God, spirit. So when we say spirit is in control, spirit is in control. God is in control. Source is in control. How else does this universe know when you trying to go against the next individual? It's set up like that. It's set up like that. It's set up like that, and it's set up like that for you to understand it. That's why they have that word intention. They have that word intention. It's not that things. It's not that you're not seen with the things you do. That's not the point. Because no one should judge you. That's why that word intention is in there. So you can experience what you give. You get to experience what you give. All it does is shape an individual. You got the yin and the yang. That's the light and the dark. Everybody has it inside of them. You have to come to a balance within yourself. You think prophets still have darkness within me? I still have darkness within me. Probably a lot of darkness within me. We made from that. We made from that. Dark matter energy is the real energy. Don't get it twisted. Dark matter energy is the most powerful energy. And that's not in a negative way. That's taking you back to before there was light. That's taking you back to the void. That's taking you back to the beginning, man. Okay? Prophet wants you to protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement every day. Prophet got words of encouragement every minute. Every minute I got some words of encouragement. But the ones that you need to pay attention to today is this. Start researching things. What Prophet touched on in this video, do you a little bit of researching. Ask the universe a couple of questions. Listen to me, man. I don't care what people say, bro. People don't think right. A lot of people don't think right. You ask the universe questions, the universe gonna answer you. You have God inside of you. You have the creator of all things inside of you. What you think you're restricted to knowing things? You're not restricted to knowing nothing. Not no one and not no thing. But you have to believe that. If you don't believe it, it ain't real. It's not real. It's your reality. It's your reality. Do you some research. Put things together. You've experienced so much. The information that you're going to acquire is going to automatically plug things together for you. Might not be a whole picture, but that's what you're researching for. That's what you're being still for. You're tapping into yourself. All that knowledge is inside of you already. You just have to be still enough to find it, to let it come to the surface. A lot of people be distracted. They just be moving fast in the world. They don't be still to really hear what they got to say. They want to hear what other people got to say. They want to hear what other people got to say about them, but they don't want to hear what they got to say about them, you know? Let today start a new shift, a new paradigm, new way of thinking, a new discipline for you. If you ain't say your affirmations, you are great. You are intelligent. Say them. You love, you protect it. Say your affirmations, man, every day. Talk to your body every day. I'm healing. I'm getting better. Every step I take, I'm growing. I'm getting stronger. Say these positive things, man. Think about how the negative sound. You know, individuals will get mad. You'll get mad when another individual talk about you. But do you realize how much you talk about yourself? You ever broke that down? If individuals will break that down, it'll trip you out. Your moment. You miss all of that if you're not in your moment. You catch all that later. But that later is normally when we feel like we in a bad spot. We done messed up. Dang, we shoulda, we coulda. You know? Till next time, man. Have a blessed day. Protect yourself and the things you love, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Twice today. Peace out.